Once again for The Law and You, featuring the area's premier attorneys, Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. They're so awesome they get leather chairs here on The Law and You.
We love it. We love it.
We take care of you guys.
The set? Can we upgrade the set again?
I don't see why not.
Bob?
Yeah.
What do you think? Maybe?
I think you'll get your way. All right, here's our question tonight, and this involves a scenario for Sid in Scranton who went to a doctor. I went to a doctor about a year ago complaining about pain in my neck. The doctor at the ER brushed me off and sent me home. I continued to have pain and saw my family doctor, and he ordered an MRI, and it revealed a tumor in my neck. It took about 3 months to get the test. Do I have a case against anyone? What can Sid do here?
Well, Sid, the answer is possibly. I mean, the first thing that you're going to look at is, the doctor that you originally saw, what were your complaints? And you said the doctor just kind of blew you off. So you potentially may have a case against that particular doctor. Now, but the problem that you're going to run into is it wasn't, the delay was about a year, is that what he said?
3 months only.
3 months,
3
yeah.
months, yeah.
3 months.
The delay is not that long of a period of time. But what I will say is that it depends on the tumor. If the tumor was a very aggressive type of tumor that, 3 months earlier would have been, very small, and then it grew to a size, a much larger size, then that's a significant delay depending on what type of tumor it was. So we need a little bit more information. It is something that I think is worth looking into, especially, a tumor in your neck. You're going to have it removed, and obviously you're going to have some, treatment, as a result of that. But really need a little bit more information in order to advise you appropriately.
Yeah, but what I hear with this case, it's the emergency room setting, and I think that's where, from a hospital perspective, a lot of, it's a busy place, they got a lot going on, but I think a lot of people, like the hospitals, are missing stuff in those emergency rooms. So if, you have a bad experience in an emergency room, you obviously have to be a strong advocate, but we're seeing a lot of those emergency room cases. I mean, I think that's, the message, that's where you got to really pay most attention to yourself and hope your doctors are paying attention.
They call it an emergency room for a reason. Yeah. I mean, they're emergencies, and that's, how they should be treated.
So not really the time or place for kind of a tumor issue. You'd have to go follow up with that.
Right.
All right, makes sense. For our viewers who need to talk to you for legal advice, how can they do that?
Give us a call, 570-714-HURT. See us on the web, 714hurt.com.
Or go to our Facebook page. If you have a question, put it on our page, and we'll do our best to answer it on our upcoming segment.
Results matter. Attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. Guys, thanks.
We'll see you.
Don't forget, PAHomepage.com and the Law and You hotline are always open.